After a great victory against the threat from the snow biome, the weather started returning to normal, and Magnus thought he was safe. Then, he was ambushed by the Destroyer, a powerful mechanical worm. In the ambush, several of Magnus's friends were harmed. Magnus had studied legends of 2 other powerful mechanical bosses, and he knew his friends in the tower would not be safe until he defeated the other mechanical terrors. After what the Destroyer did, Magnus was ready to have the other bosses knocking at his door. He knew it was only a matter of time before the other bosses would arrive, and then he could have his revenge. Welcome back. This is Rito here with another Magnus the Mage episode. We are doing a mage-only playthrough on Death Mode, and last episode we defeated Cryogen and a random battle with the Destroyer. He snuck up on us and took out 2 of our NPCs, so we have got to get revenge on those mechanical bosses. And that is exactly what we're going to be doing this episode. We're going to power up and hopefully fight a few more bosses. The first thing we need to do is go farm up some Cryonic ore in the ice biome, and that will allow us to craft Daedalus armor, which will be a huge upgrade to this Statagel, which we still have from pre-hard mode. So I'm always learning cool things from the comment section of each and every video. Like last video, somebody told me about how you can change the brightness on your map right here, which is really awesome because it allows me to see what's behind the map. Because a lot of times if the boss moves over here and gets behind the map, I can't see it. And so I often turn my map off during boss fights, but now it's actually a lot more easy to see, so it's pretty sweet. Oh, another thing someone mentioned was that the music volume is a little bit low. Let's actually turn that up just a tad. Where is this ore? Ooh, I think I see some in the bottom left-hand corner. Oh no, I don't have adamantite. So before we can get this Daedalus armor, we're gonna need to find adamantite, which we haven't mined up yet because, I don't know, I never like mining the last ore because it's more rare. Although we are finding a few pieces right here, which is good. Oh, and in between episodes I was also farming up a bunch of items so we can do some crafting a little bit later on. Between episodes I mined up a bunch of this stuff in this area because it's just a normal mine. And I'm hoping that this will be a good place to get some Rune Wizard spawns. And we have our rare creature analyzer, so we should be able to find some Rune Wizards. Ooh, and we had a bunch of adamantite too. We're actually finding Cryonic ore from some of these mobs in here, which is pretty cool. There's like Cryonic slimes. But yeah, this will be where I'm hoping to throw down some battle potions and maybe get some spawns on those Rune Wizards. But I'm not sure how well that will work. I've actually never tried to farm Rune Wizards before. Ooh, lots of Daedalus slimes down here. Maybe we'll just get our Cryonic ore from farming this, although I think we need an adamantite forge to turn it into the next tier. Ooh, we do not want to go down here. Although we can quickly farm up a poison staff. Oh, that was a poison staff right there. Nice. And we have the hairstylist NPC. Sweet. Lots of good stuff in here. Hopefully we can get her to escape before the spiders kill her. Ooh, I think I see some more adamantite right here. I'm not sure how much we need, but we probably are getting pretty close. A lot of times we get some adamantite towards the underworld, and we got a few up here. Somehow our inventory is already full. Whoa, we got a strong unholy trident. Sweet. That's an awesome magic weapon. I didn't realize that you could even get this early in the game. Well, that's pretty exciting. We have gotten a few items I wasn't expecting to get. We got the poison staff. And that seems pretty good for piercing. If I can hit these guys. Uh-oh. Got an earth elemental on us. Ooh, good thing we've got more damage now. Man, we've got so much stuff in our inventory already. Okay, I think I'm gonna grab this last little bit right here. Actually, we got 2 clumps right next to each other. And once when I grab these, we should be fine to go craft our adamantite forge and upgrade to Daedalus. We need 30 to craft our adamantite forge. We just need to break our hell forge. Now we can upgrade to adamantite. Set that down. It's pretty sweet. And let's see what we can do now. We can upgrade adamantite bars. Wow, we have plenty. And let's also make our cryonic ore into bars. So we got 22 of those. Ooh, we can do a starlight pickaxe. I think that just bypasses the adamantite tier. So let's do that. And it got a sluggish roll on it. So we'll re-roll that. Okay, we've got it rolled to agile now, so that's much better. Let's do the legs, and it looks like we're out now. We're gonna need to go farm up some more cryonic bars, and I think the crystals we might be able to buy from this vendor. So I think we'll do that, just buy a few. And I think I'm gonna farm up these little pumpkins. I was going to make pumpkin pie to get our unlimited food buff at the beginning of the game, but then I ended up never harvesting. Oh, there was a pumpkin staff I think we missed. We could craft that sometime and see what it does. The harvest staff. It just needs fallen stars and... Actually, let's go craft that right now. I'm just curious what it is, because I've never used it. The harvest staff. This is like super early game. Whoa, 2 more pigs? That's actually pretty sweet. I should have crafted this early on. It like bounces. That would have been really good for like a goblin invasion or something. It's actually taking down the pigs better than I thought it would. Okay. We got some cryonic ore now. Ooh, this pickaxe is way better than what we had. This is so fast. This feels like the pick saw or something. The Death Valley Duster is so valuable for exploring underground. I'm so glad I also got this new pickaxe. This is making mining so easy. It's practically like we have a drill mount now. Okay, I think we're good. Let's head back. And I think we've got plenty, 300 cryonic. Now we can craft our armor. And let's craft the helmet. So we've got the hood, that's for magic. Looks pretty cool. So let's equip our Daedalus. We've got 52 defense right now and 248 magic damage on our Death Valley Duster. And now we've gone up to 64 defense and 255 magic damage. So that's pretty good. It shows that it has increased magic damage, increased magic crit, decreased mana usage, plus 60 max mana. And the set bonus is that it increases magic damage even more. And you have a 10% chance to absorb physical attacks and projectiles when hit. If you absorb an attack, you're healed for half that attack's damage. And now we have 430 mana. Kind of thinking I want to craft Starlight Wings. Ooh, and they rolled Menacing naturally. So it increases damage and critical strike chance while wearing Daedalus armor. The main thing that makes me interested in using this is the horizontal speed is a lot higher. I'm going to keep our butterfly wings on for now just because I think they are better from a just pure stat perspective. But I think the starlight wings are going to help out during boss fights when we need mobility. Like against the twins, I think we're going to have to switch to these. We can craft the Shade Crystal Barrage. And that looks pretty sweet. Let's see if there's any other magic that we can craft. Oh, I also wanted to craft the Daedalus fishing pole. Here we go. We can craft Crystal Storm. This is a really good vanilla weapon. I used this on my playthrough back in the day. Now we just need Cryonic bars to upgrade it. And here we go. We've got the Shade Crystal Barrage. So it's really similar, although it seems like it shoots through the ground. Between episodes, I was doing some research and thinking about what things we can craft now. And we can craft the Daylight, and then we can also craft the Moonlight, because we have Frigid bars. We can combine both of them into the Cosmolite, which is such an amazing item since it can control when it's day and when it's night. I've put a bunch of stuff in a treasure chest here, similar to last episode, to remind me of all the things I want to craft at the start of this one. So the first thing is you can combine 5 crystal balls with the Luiafk mod, and it will create an unlimited crystal ball. And that way you just don't have to worry about activating that buff. It'll just already be activated. The other thing is the Frost Staff has an upgrade. So there we go, we have the Crystal Flare Staff. Whoa, this is actually really cool. I like that a lot. The Sky Glaze has an upgrade. You can buy enchanted metal from the Archmage, and so that's all you really need, Souls of Flight and enchanted metal, and you can craft the Wyvern's Call. So let's do that. And let's see what that one does. Okay, so it's like just a really big upgrade, and it shoots, I think that's a shark that it's shooting. Oh no, that's a wyvern head. It looked kind of like a shark originally. The other thing someone mentioned, I forgot to pick up the Arctic Bear Claw, which looks like a really awesome weapon. It's almost the same as the Abyssal Tome, and I loved the Abyssal Tome, so I really want to use that. And the other stuff is just kind of some accessories that I wanted to craft for when we do explore the Abyss next. I wanted to have some diving gear. I don't know if it's really that helpful, but we can upgrade to Arctic diving gear with all those accessories. I had most of them, but there was a couple that I was missing, like the flippers. Ooh, the air is getting colder around me. Huh. I think we're going to have a summon. Maybe it's going to be Cryogen. But we've already defeated Cryogen, so I don't know if that will summon again. Let's put away our Arctic diving gear here. Oh, I also got an improved dummy, so we can do some DPS testing with these weapons and see which one we want to do. And the last thing, well, there's several more things actually. I wanted to craft this Golden Shower spell, because a lot of people have said I should really go and craft that. And so we just need Souls of Night. You can buy Inkor from the NPC down here, the AlchemistNPC. So that's pretty easy to get. And now we've got Golden Shower. And this is a good debuff. But once when we get the Eye of Magnus, we'll probably use that instead. And then I wanted to fight some of these treasure chests, Hollowed and Corrupt Mimics, so I got some keys there. And lastly is for our fishing, which I want to do a bunch of fishing. And so let's combine some of these, like these, basically all of these fishing items you can get from just killing the, okay, Skeletron Prime. We will worry about our fishing later. We've got more pressing things here. I think we're doing pretty good with this, actually. We might beat him with this weapon. We need to get our magic down so we can start getting the mana overloader. Okay, I'm gonna try this one because it's a homing attack. It's actually pretty good. Sorry, I'm not gonna be probably using the names for any of these weapons because I don't actually have any of these names memorized other than the ones I was using last episode. Well, I guess the game is deciding which bosses we fight and when. Let's try this attack. This one looks really strong. Even though I haven't rolled it to mythical, it still looks pretty good. I remember this boss does some pretty crazy stuff when you get to the final forms, like he starts shooting rockets and things. And that was just in Revengeance mode. So I don't know what he's got for Death mode. I'm sure he's got some surprises for us. Okay, let's maybe switch to the Mana Rose. I don't know if that's going to really be that good. Well, the Gleaming Magnolia, not the Mana Rose. Maybe we'll try this one. Well, making some progress here, I guess. Maybe we'll go back to our homing. It seemed to actually be doing pretty good. Okay, well, we need to dodge a little bit better there. We're taking too many hits. Okay, I think we're just to the boss head now. And we've almost got rage up. No, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want my piggy bank. I want to do some rapid attacks here. I don't know if rage is up or if it's almost up. Okay, we've almost got rage. There we go, getting that self-heal. Okay, we need to focus better on hitting the boss and not just the ads. Maybe we'll do our Relic of Ruin again. That seemed to be doing pretty well. Yeah, this is probably gonna be one of the better ones for us. Oh man, we're taking too many hits. Gotta heal up. Oh no, he's doing rockets now. That's not good. Gotta dodge these lasers. And I think we're getting so close to having rage. If we take a couple more hits, we'll be able to do rage here in a sec. Ooh, getting so close. Okay, now we got rage. Yes, so much damage there. So much damage. That was perfect. We got him right when he was right near us, so we could land all of our hits really well. We just gotta make sure we don't get hit by the head there. And I think we got him. There we go. Take that, buddy. Don't mess with us when we're trying to craft. We're serious about our crafting. Whew, that was a good fight. I like Skeletron Prime in Revengeance and Death Mode. He's pretty easy in the original game, like in just straight vanilla, and I feel like they needed to buff him, and I really enjoy these buffed fights. I must say, I am glad we had the Daedalus armor for that. I feel like that helped out a lot. And we have Souls of Fright, Hollowed Bars, and the mechanical battery piece. So let's put those away. I wonder what Souls of Fright can do. We can craft Hellburst. That looks pretty sweet. And we have another one. We can upgrade the Sky Fracture. Wow, and we can do an Ion Blaster. There's actually a bunch of magic weapons we can craft with Souls of Fright. But let's finish what we were doing over here, which is combining the tackle box, the high test fishing line, and the angler earrings. And like I said before Skeletron Prime interrupted us, we can actually get all of these items, like we had most of them, just from farming up the Desert Scourge a few times, which is pretty sweet. The Calamity Mod actually adds a Supreme Bait Tackle box, which is just a combination of the angler outfit and these potions for like the fishing potion, crate potion, and sonar. And then you need the highest level bait, Souls of Light, Souls of Night. So we've got most of that stuff. The bait we actually bought from the merchant. He sells bait for some reason. Now we can craft the Supreme Bait Tackle Box Fishing Station. And that does so much stuff. It is the ultimate fishing accessory. It increases fishing skill by 80. Fishing line will never break. It decreases chance of bait consumption and increases chance to catch crates, sonar potion effects. So that's a really awesome accessory. There are so many magic weapons in this game. Like, we just unlocked 3 more weapons that we can craft. Plus, I don't even think we have all the weapons at this tier yet. Some people mention that this Yorzor spell, the farther you move it down your vanity, the more it will make your eye glow. And I think that's pretty sweet. I didn't know that. Like, if you go at the very bottom of your vanity, it's like maximum eye glow. And then if you put it up to the top, there's no eye glow at all. And in the middle, it's, you know, it just kind of increases as you go down. So that's pretty interesting. I'm going to leave it off because I think it kind of makes Magnus look pretty weird, like kind of evil. Maybe this is when he gets angry and smashes demon altars. He puts the Yorzor spell to the bottom. But for now, he's happy, so we'll leave it up at top. I can see that we actually can craft this ion blaster right now. So we'll craft that, and then the Infernal Rift. We're going to need to farm up a couple light shards for that one. So I may do that in between episodes. And then this other one, we might be able to get it, and we just need the Crystal Vial Shard, which I think we already have the Flame Lash. And so we could go do a couple of those Hollow Mimics really fast, because I did prepare a few. And maybe we could try out some of our weapons on it. That'll be a good way to test these out. Whoa! What is this weapon? Is this Calamity? Yeah, that's Calamity. That looks like from like Mega Man or something. This is pretty sweet. Let me know if this is a reference, because it's very distinctive. Okay, so let's try the Wyvern Call. I don't know, that one... It's kind of hard to hit this guy with it. Let's try the Ion. Ooh, this one's doing good. Whoa! The Celestial Claymore? That looks really cool. I don't think I ever saw this weapon in my Melee playthrough a while back. They may have added it since I last played Melee. Okay, let's go try... Maybe let's try the Shade Crystal Barrage. See how this one does. Honestly, the Ion Blaster is like one of the best. This one is the Crystal Flare Staff. And what else do we got? We have this Unholy Trident. Oh, we got a second Vile Shard. After doing Anna the Archer, I'm not used to having this much selection because we have the entire class. Whoa, it freezes it and slows it down. This is really good. It's doing like 800 damage per second. Ooh, we have a new hook. Let's compare which hook is better. The hollowed hook has 30 reach, launch velocity 15. The dual hook has 27.5, launch velocity of 14. Yeah, so let's put this illuminant hook on. I like that. Now we just need to find some dark and light shards. I don't know if any NPCs sell them. Looks like we have a corrupt desert over here, so we can get some dark shards really easily if we head that way. This weapon is so crazy. I imagine this weapon is going to do really good against like the twins. If I can stay close enough to the twins, because this weapon does eventually it blows up, but it kind of goes to the edge of the screen before blowing up. So let's put on a battle potion, and that way we can get these monsters spawning much faster. In death mode, these mummies run so quickly. Okay, so I'm actually was wrong about this weapon. It doesn't actually shoot through the ground. The effects go through the ground, but it doesn't actually do damage. It's interesting because with all the weapons we've got, it seems like different ones excel at different things, and it's nice to be able to switch between so many different unique items. Like right here, once when we have one of these guys, the Bear Claw is not really that good, but this Death Valley Duster is. Ooh, we're taking a lot of damage. I need to be more careful. Ooh, we got a Dark Shard. So now we just need one more and we can craft a new weapon. We can kill the Hive Mind here. See the new Hive Mind sprite. Looking pretty good. It's like the perfect weapon for that because he's doing like circles around you, so he's just able to get hit by all these different things you're shooting out. Ooh, there we go. I think we just got our second Dark Shard. And one of the NPCs will probably be selling these now that we've gotten them. It seems like they do that a lot. So let's head back to base. Oh, we got a corruption key. That's fun. Something is approaching? Really? Can they give us a day off? Okay, well, it'll give us a second. We can at least sell a few things and prepare a little bit. I'm gonna head over here before the boss spawns. I think this is gonna be the twins, so let's get our wings ready in case we need to switch to those. Okay, we got twins. This is all about speed. I'm gonna do Ion Blaster, see if this is good. This is really powerful. Yeah, this is kind of the method I always use for the twins. Just jump up and down. And maybe let's try some different spells here. Go with this Daedalus book. And we'll switch. Try not to get hit too much, but that's always kind of the spot you get hit. And hopefully we can get some self-heal going here. So far we're doing pretty good. Hopefully we can get some adrenaline going soon. Maybe I'll go with the Bear Claw. There we go. Adrenaline. Oh, and I'm missing all my hits. So it looks like the Ion Blaster does more damage, or at least shoots bigger projectiles when you're at a higher mana. Okay, this is getting a little bit crazy. Yeah, they're doing a lot crazier attacks. I think I'm going to switch to my other wings, and hopefully the extra speed will help us out here, because we're feeling a little slow on this part of the fight. Maybe I'll switch to this attack. This weapon is so good. Hopefully it will do well. This is perfect because by the time they get to me, the attack is basically on top of them. These new wings are helping a lot, because they sped up when they got enraged. And now, ooh, we've almost got one of them killed. This is great. Okay, we got one down. And we got adrenaline already. Wow, we took down that guy so fast. Okay. Mage class is so dang good. We just defeated all the mechanical bosses. I'm so happy about that. That was a solid run right there. So definitely, if you're struggling with the twins, throw on this Grand Gelatin and throw on some Daedalus wings, and you're going to be just fine. They could hardly even catch up to me with that speed. The lore piece says, place in your inventory to gain invisibility and rogue bonuses at night. Now that we've defeated the twins, we've got a few things we can craft actually. So the mechanical pieces we can combine into the special minecart, which that's really not that important, but we'll equip it. And then we've got Souls of Sight now. And there's the Angel Tracers, which we can craft. I think what I'll do is prepare the Angel Treads and all the ingredients and all that, and we will craft those first thing next episode. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. It's been a really fun one. Lots of impromptu boss fights. If you're enjoying the series, be sure to like and subscribe so you can catch the next episodes. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.